Hello there everybody, TechnoJunk here, back with some more Minecraft content for you, and I am revisiting an old favourite of mine, Galactic Science. So it's Season 2, let's get cracking. Yeah, I've been hearkening after this mod pack for a little while now, and I just fancied playing it, so why not? Let's get going, let's pick that one, why not? And let's create a new world. So yeah, back to Minecraft 1.7.10. I didn't think I was ever going to be playing 1.7.10 ever again, but here we are. Just because it was such a good mod pack the first time round, I just really like it. I really like it. So we're on the moon with its suitably low gravity, always fun. I get an achievement. I've got oxygen gear and oxygen mask, so I must look very cool. I do indeed. Let's see, we've got some books. Open computers, cool. And 2 quest books, okie dokie. Let's read our first quest book. So, Earth is in the past, destroyed by humanity and their need for power. Yeah, all this cool stuff. So we've already got 2 quests with unclaimed rewards apparently, so we'll have a look. 1 quest there, and Silly Willy Space Junk. What's that? 1 quest there. So, alright, okay, so it's just to get another quest book. Cool, we're not interested in that. What I will interest myself with is this one. Obviously the quests are going to help us, at least in the early game, of getting started. So, just to get here, so we're going to get ourselves a star, 16 food, some heavy oxygen tanks, and some energy conduit. Cool. Nice one, and that has opened up these. So just breathe. Need to have specific items, they don't need to be handed in. 2 heavy oxygen tanks, which we've just been given. No? No. Not doing that. Maybe I need to throw them down or something. Let's try that. Go back to our book. No, it's not having any of that. Okay then. Power up. For this task you're required to get a star container. For this you find your star harvester, then shift right click with an empty hand to start it back after the right click while holding the container. Okay. So I'm presuming that must be in here somewhere. Ah, yep, I'm seeing stuff here. That looks like it's straight ahead. Sealable aluminium wire. Okay, cool. So we can take that out. Cool. Shift right click. What did it say? You need to find your star harvester, then shift right click with an empty hand to insert it back after right click while holding the container. Then the same with the star after. Oh, okay. Claim dirt, I think would be a good idea, don't you? Or maybe a bone crook. No, I'm going to get dirt. Excellent. That'll be loads of cool stuff. Right, so I put the star container back in, and then this, let's just check. So we've got that. And then we get timber and the surface. We need 20 moon turf, and that gives us cans of food and a reward bag. Okay, I'll need to get some stuff to harvest that up with. And we need some wood. So we're going to need that over there. Right, okay, let's get some power up. Ooh, gravity. I'm starting to remember these things now. Let's put our oxygen in here so we can fill that up. And that is filling up. Splendid. Right, let's see about... get some wood. And... get a crook quickly, so we can do that. Make our crafting table, which I shall put down over here for the moment. And then we'll need some of you, so we can make our crook. Cool. And we can hopefully... There we go, there was a sapling. And another one. Good, we're in good shape then. Now we should really make a wall of some description as well around this area, because we're probably going to get nasties. Or are we? I don't know. Right, cool. So we've got lots and lots of these saplings. That's great. And we need to put that there. And let's get ourselves some more wood. And it's said to make an axe. Well, let's make an axe. We won't use it yet, but we've got oak wood and that, so let's pick the middle one and we get a stone axe. Great, so we just made a wooden axe and we get a stone axe. Fantastic. Brilliant. Okay, well, let's just use up the wooden one. And we'll see if that grows on its own, but I also want to make a wooden shovel to see if we can get the 20 moon turf. So I'm going to go and do some bits and bobs around here, I think, and I'll meet you back in a moment once we've got some other things. I need to make oak barrels, so I need to make myself a few trees and whatnot, and generally get going. We'll need the surface stuff, we need the sieve, and we need silk mesh. So yeah, I need to do some trees and stuff like that, and we'll be back in a moment, I think. I have been a busy little bee. I have, using the dirt that I got from the quest rewards, made a little tree farm out here, and I have been slowly but surely using crooks, taking all the leaves down systematically like this, making sure that the leaf decay doesn't get the outlying ones. So you start on the outside and work your way in, and go round and round like this. And you will get yourself lots of lovely saplings. Nice. Also, what you will get very, very occasionally is a silkworm. Like that. Very occasionally. You don't get one for every tree. It can be a good few trees before you actually get them, in fact. But you will eventually get a silkworm, which you want to keep a hold of, and you want to be very careful with these actually, because you don't want to ruin the trees that you've got. But as you can see, I have kept these trees well out the way, and their leaves are all infested. And what you do is you just grow a normal tree and then click with one of these silkworms on any of the leaf blocks, and it'll turn a pale colour. I'll show you in a second. In fact, let's grab that wood before it disappears. Let's chop some of these down. Let's take these down. What you'll do is see you've got a silkworm from that one as well. You get a lot more silkworms for harvesting these infested leaves. Should really make a platform around this so it's easier to get to. But it's not such a big job if I climb up. Let's take them down from the top down, shall we? So we're getting string from these as well, and that's why we need this. So we need the silkworms to make us string, which is exactly why I've been doing this. Because without string, we can get nowhere. But you'll get lots of silkworms and lots of string from this. See that? I'm not harvesting very cleverly here, so the leaf decay is taking away some of our leaves. I need to be careful about that. There we go. Oops. Well, it doesn't really matter. So we're getting lots and lots of string, which is what I wanted from this point on. And we need the silkworms because they also double up as a food source, which we are going to need sooner rather than later, as you can see from my hunger bar. We've got the food cans from our quest rewards, which are going to come in handy. But they will not last forever, so we will need some form of food production. at some point relatively soon. Now, once I get shears, I have a plan for how I can get more string more easily, because you can make an everlasting farm without the need for growing trees. It's a cunning plan that I will have, if it still works. I think it does. So if we do that, and then we can chop down the trees, get our lovely, lovely wood. Do I have any? Yes, I do. So I shall take that, put that there, and bone meal that up, and I will get another one going. So here we go. We've got our silkworm, and I'm going to pop him there. And you see how it went a little bit lighter, and you can see it's infesting. It's going pretty quickly. Doesn't take too long, and as it goes, it will spread, and eventually it will take out or take over all of the leaves in that tree. And obviously, if you have a tree where the leaves are touching another tree next door to it, then it will infest that tree as well. So that's why I'm keeping them well away from those trees over there, because you don't, as you can see, get any saplings from these ones. So we could run into a situation, if everything got infested, we would have no saplings left, and then we would be kind of stuck, really. Don't think we'd be able to do very much more at that point. I still do have a crook here, so we will go and crook this. See if we can get ourselves another couple of saplings. There's one, and there's two. Cool. We'll just do that just now, and we'll get those ones on the go as well. And of course, we are getting some apples, although not very many, because I did grab a couple of trees before, and I've only got one apple, so I'm not doing too great in terms of apples just now, but that's okay. Let's see then. So our next thing on our list of things to do in the quest book, we need to make an oak barrel, which will get another 25 saplings and 5 dirt, and 5 dirt or 25 saplings. I think I'll take the dirt, and we can get some cans of food as well. And I want to do this. I need 2 silk mesh and an oak sieve. Okay. Well, silk mesh, I believe, is that. Yes, it is. So if I do that, 2 silk mesh, 100%, and then make an oak sieve. An oak one. Well, we've only got oak, so we need 2 silk mesh and planks like that. So, like so, and like so. Hopefully, it still counts the sieve, the mesh. Yes, it does. Excellent. I'll take the middle one. So that is us going with our Ex Nihilo stuff. So I'm going to put it next to the window, because why not? And then we can take stuff like our moon turf, like this, and feed it in through this, and we should start getting goodies. Yeah, there we go. We've already got glowstone. How cool's that? Excellent, excellent, excellent. Very pleased with that. So we are now pretty much... No. Yeah, we're pretty much good to go. Let's see. We want to get stone. Cobblestone is going to come from these little stones, which we get from sieving dirt or moon dirt. Okay. Dirt or moon dirt, not moon turf. That gives us spores, bone meal, bones, flint, gunpowder, etc. Okay, so we're not really interested in that so much as the moon dirt. When the other thing I wanted to do was wanted to make some of those barrels, didn't I? So if I go like that and like that, that will complete another quest. Yes, it does. Oak barrel and the dirt. Missed that noise, I really have. And we've got dirt. It's already picked that up. String or silkworms? String, please, because we've got plenty silkworms. Cool beans. We are really cooking on gas here. Now, the other thing I can do is I've only got 1 there and 6 there. So I've got 7 in total. I don't really want to waste those because I need to plant up some more out here. So I am going to sieve up some stuff until I get some stone, I think, and farm up lots more trees and stuff. And again, I shall see you in a second. Right, I have gone and got myself some moon rock. I sifted up some of the moon dirt until I got enough of the little stones, these things, to make myself some cobblestone, to make myself some cobblestone tools. And now I am sieving up this moon rock stuff, because from that I get all of these things, the ores, raw silicon and clay. And it's the clay that I'm wanting right now. Clay and coal, I think, is what I'm really needing. But yeah, clay in particular would be particularly good. Not getting a huge amount at the moment, but I need clay so I can make a crucible, because a crucible is made from porcelain clay, which is made from clay and bone meal. Well, I've got plenty of bone meal at the moment to be able to do this, but I also need to heat this thing. But looking in the quest book, you can see that I've got a bunch of these opened up actually. But one of the things is I need to get coal and charcoal, and that gives me either a coal generator or a Stirling generator, which would be nice. And also I need to do this and make a block of coal. So this is about how to heat the crucible, and apparently you get a block of coal and it gets sufficient power to be able to or sufficient heat rather, to be able to melt stuff in the crucible, which is what we need right now. So if I get this done, that's lapis, it looks like I just got. But looks like the return is not fantastic for the amount of stuff I'm doing here. So I'm going to need a fair bit more by the looks of things. But resources are not the issue at the moment. What was that? Oh, I got some coal. Excellent. That's exactly what we were wanting. And some more clay. Excellent. So by just doing the moon rock, we're going to get both of the things that we need. Yeah, we're up to 4 clay already. That's brilliant. And that's moon dirt. We don't want to do moon dirt, do we? Let's get rid of some of the stuff into here, because we've got plenty moon dirt and moon turf and stuff. And I should really get rid of some of the stuff from here as well. So we've got 2 coal. That's great. Great news. Get rid of some of the wood and things as well. Going to take those. We're okay for our stone. Yeah, it's okay at the moment. Oh, we've got these reward bags that I haven't opened yet. How about we do that? And I'm also conscious of the time. More food, always handy. Filled fuel, okay, that could come in handy at some point. And spawn zombie egg. Probably not going to be using that anytime soon, but you never know. You never know, it might come in handy. The other thing I did was I took the star out of our star generator, because this is full and the energy is all full at the moment as well. So there was little point in wasting the power, because this doesn't shut off. The star generator doesn't shut off when you've got full fuel. So there's no point in doing that and wasting all of that fuel. Another thing I'm going to do is I'm going to have some quasi steps coming up here a little bit. But this is what I've been doing. Now I'm being very careful to make sure this stays open to the sky, otherwise I will have an impromptu monster spawner, because it's always daytime in this bit of the moon. But of course if I make a dark room, then I'm going to get spawns, and then it's going to start getting unpleasant quickly, because obviously there's not very many places for these things to spawn. So if I give them one place to spawn, they're definitely going to spawn there. So let's just make sure that we don't end up in that situation. And we can get rid of this, and then we go like so. And we don't have a way of lighting things up at the moment. I think we can make well, not stone torches, glowstone torches. Once we get enough glowstone, but of course we don't really have very much of that at the moment. So let me get all the bits I need to make the coal block and the crucible, and we'll see how we're doing from there. Perfect, I just got my 9th bit of coal. Excellent, I'm very happy. It means I can make the block of coal like that. I can get 7 of the bone meal, put it in here, and make my porcelain clay and make my unfired crucible. I need some more cobblestone, so I need to get that out of there. Moon dirt I need. Hopefully I shall have enough. In fact, I'll definitely have enough. I just need to make enough stone there to be able to make an furnace, which means I need another bit of coal. Okay, well, that's not so bad then. Carrots, nice. So I need to get a bit more stone. The way I got the last bit, or the last couple of bits of coal was, I got some gravel from a quest reward, which worked quite nicely. Oh, no, I don't need... I can be very, very wasteful. I'm going to be very, very wasteful in just a second. But that's fine. So I've got 4. Can I make a cobblestone furnace? Yes, I can. Can I make a half slab one? No, I cannot. Okay, that's fine. So it's just, I need another 4. Okay, I'll just keep on doing this. So that's fine. And I think once I get this, we are in very, very good shape. Do you want an extra long episode? I'm thinking an extra long episode since it's the first episode. Yeah, I'm thinking that might be a good idea. So how many more? I need 4 to make a bit of cobblestone. I need 4 more cobblestones, so 4, 4, 16. So I'm at 9 at the moment. 10. This is going pretty quickly. We should be in good shape. I want to wrap up at a decent point, so I don't want to just kind of leave you hanging here with me sifting stuff. And we're just about there. 1 more, please. There we go. And we'll take that and go like that and go like that and go like that. Like that. Yeah, you make lots of noise, thank you. And then we can take our porcelain clay. Where did I put my porcelain clay? Oh, I've got my unfired crucible on me. And then I'm going to just go like that. How wasteful is that? I'm going to take my broken iron ore. Anything else that I've got 4 of? Yep. And yep. And I will go like that. And go like that. Don't want to hammer this stuff down at the moment. So I want iron. I'll put these things in so they can cook up. One more bit of iron and I can make myself some shears, which are going to really transform things. But I want to have this crucible over here, I think. And I'm going to put this block of coal here, like that. Put the crucible there, like that. And then we need some more stone, don't we? We'll need, I think it's 8 bits of stone. So I'm going to go ahead and make 8 bits of stone and be back again in just a moment. Just about there with the lava. I've been making the cobblestone and putting it in like that, just right click it in. And as you can see, the fluid volume is just coming up to 1000 millibuckets, or one full bucket. So how are we going to bucket it out? Fortunately, we are covered. When we made the unfired crucible, we completed this task, which means we get a bucket, an empty canister, and we get to choose a reward bag or sugarcane. I'm just going to check actually. I'm not sure how easy sugarcane is to get. You get to make hydrogen, oxygen, and sucrose in the chemical synthesis machine, which I don't have yet. So I am going to select that. And I'm also going to have a look and see what's in that reward bag. Glowstone torches, that's not too bad actually, that's relatively handy. Right, so we have got a bucket. And we can bucket that lava out, and we can store it away for later. In fact, let's complete the quest, because I know there's one for getting a bucket of lava. So we get seeds, well we don't really need that, cactus or grass seeds, they're easy to get, but the ender lily seeds not so much. And I'm immediately going to get myself a bit of dirt. I'm going to grab one from outside actually. Just going to steal one of these bits of dirt straight away and go back inside and plant that ender lily seed straight away out of the way where it's not going to get disturbed. There would be perfect, and it's going to take ages to grow, but it will give us... What? No. No, come back. It's because I clicked on that carpenter's block with it. Come back, little bit of dirt that I'm so desperate to have. Where did you go? Oh, there it is. Let's grab that back. Go back inside. Is it going to turn nighttime? Has it just been an extremely long day? It might actually turn... That might be bad. That might be bad. Right, let's get rid of you, moon dirt. There, cool. Right, and ender lily seed. Cool. Right, so eventually that will give us an ender pearl. It's going to take a long time. A long, long time. But that's fine. I can cope with it taking a long time. And I'm going to fill this back up. So we're getting more lava, which will be fine. Cool. Let's have a look in here. What's our next thing? Transfer it right here. We need a transfer node, and that will give us a world interaction upgrade, which we will need, and a chemical decomposer, which we definitely need as well. Cool. Right. Right. Okay. So let's have a look and see node. Node, please. And we either need redstone or an ender pearl. Well, that ender pearl thingy bob is going to take ages to do. Redstone. Where do we get redstone from? From sieving dust. And we don't have dust yet. From moon turf, though. Moon turf. So sieve moon turf then. Get rid of moon dirt. Hello moon turf. And off sieving we go until we get, well, we need 9. We also need some sort of pipe as well. Just normal transfer pipes. We need one of them. 2, 3, and 9. So 12 bits of redstone. So let me just sift away. Well, to be perfectly honest, I could have got away without actually cutting there. It was almost 1 bit of redstone per piece of turf. Oh, I do need stone. I do have another blaze rod or 2. That would be spectacularly lazy of me, but I'm feeling in a spectacularly lazy mood. So, there we are. I mean, blaze rods are relatively easy to come by. Certainly easier than coal by the looks of things. I could have probably made some... Ooh, quickly. If I quickly come out here... We do appear to have some sort of tree capitator or something on. So if I do this quickly, I can make some charcoal. If things don't just explode everywhere. Yeah, I'll use this wood to get... Put it in there and use the rest of that blaze rod to make charcoal, which I think would be a little bit more sensible in the long run, don't you? So yeah, there we go. That'll do, like that. this tree as well, because it's a pretty big tree. It'll give us plenty of wood. And that'll do. That will do just now. Right, okay. We'll worry about the rest of it in a second. Here we go, and that will actually complete as a quest as well. So, good there. We need some more of this to make a chest, don't we? So we need a chest, and we need to make that stone slab. So we need another few bits of stone actually. And I'm going to do that. Like that. There we go. And then do... Hold on. Have I just been really, really stupid? Because it's not... It is like that. That's okay then. And then we do need that. Never mind. Right, let's do that. I'm forgetting basic Minecraft, aren't I? And I need some sand. No. Glass. I need sand. Sand. How I get you? Sagmill. Hammer. I need to hammer down some sand. Can I just hammer? No, I need sandstone. Well, how do I get that? By making sand. Well, that's not useful. Really? How am I going to get this? This is not helpful. This is not helpful at all. So I need a transfer node. And I need that pipe, unless there's a quest that gives it to me. 2 quests with Alright, we've got storage solutions one done. Claim it, but it's not going to do me any good at the moment. Why do all the work? That also needs a node to be able to do it. Okay. Nothing from that, no. No, not from that either. So I need a transfer node, but I need transfer pipe, which means I need sand to make the glass. That enlightened clear glass is unlikely to help. So glass is made from quite clear glass from NGIO. We could do that. Red sand or just sand. Or chisel some other glass. Alloy smelt that. So I need to make compressed sand or crush mycelium. I'm not going to be doing any of that. I can't really do any of that. I can't really do any of that because I can't make any sandstones. How on earth can I just make a hammer and crush stuff? Hammer. These hammers. I can make a wooden one of them. Right, okay, let's try that and see if I can crush this cobblestone that I have on me and make sand. Because if I can do that, then we're sorted. That does not look like it did anything, it's just cobblestone. It breaks it, but it does not make it into anything else. Perhaps I need stone to be able to do it. Maybe it needs a tear up. We'll give it a benefit of the doubt. Okay, and now I need, like so. Maybe. Nope. So how on earth am I going to be able to make a transfer pipe if I can't make glass because I can't make sand. Unless... But that needs diamonds and a bunch of stuff. Ah ha 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 ha! There's a different kind of pipe. Energy pipe doesn't need glass. The fools! The fools! I just need some more redstone, which I have. Well, I'm going to need to do up some more redstone, but that's fine. I can cope with that. That's just more moon turf, and it was really easy to get that. So I just need one more bit. There we go. Cool. Right. Okay, so I can make the node now. I really struggled thinking there. I was like, what? How am I going to possibly make something if I can't do that? Right. So we've got this. Transfer node. We're going to get that. We're going to need speed upgrader or world interaction. I think the world interaction. Yeah. And then... Didn't I have another quest here? Yes, I did. And that can do a stack upgrade. Cool, cool, cool. That's very nice. I'll worry about those in a little bit, but I want to go back to here. So we now have a chemical decomposer, which means we can decompose chemicals, funnily enough. Amazingly. Now I think I can put this down here. Yep, and it gets power from our system there. Cool, cool, cool. That's fine. I am happy with that. It takes a lot of power. So how do we do this? We want to decompose things, certainly, because we can make them into fuel and stuff, but I want to know how we get the chemical synthesizer. We got a bucket of water there. Right, I need my rock, so I need one fallen meteor and one diamond, and then I can get gold to complete this one, complete that one, and then we would need a bucket of water, and that's no, I need the chemical synthesizer for that, so it must be in one of these. It must be in one of these. No. No. Where do I get the chemical synthesizer from? No. That'd be sucrose, and I would get all that. Ah. Chemical synthesizer. I knew it was kicking about somewhere. Right, so I need to decompose something to get sucrose. Right. Fine. Cool. Sucrose is sugar. I took sugarcane, didn't I? I have got sugarcane on me. So that uses of gets me 1 sucrose. And it only gives me a 65% chance. I am very, very glad that I closed off this door when the sun went down, because there are creatures out there. That's inconvenient. Inconvenient in the extreme, because it now means I'm kind of stuck in here. But it does mean that I'm good to go with that. So I need sugar to get sucrose. And I need 10 sucrose, and I've got 11 sugarcane. That's not really ideal, is it? Sugarcane grows next to water, but I can't do that one until I get a water bucket. And that gives me gold. How am I going to get a water bucket then? Okay. Ha 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 ha! Ice breaks down to water, and we can make water buckets and stuff from that. Oh, gee, that scared me. And we've got 2 ice there. We can get more ice in a bit. 2 ice makes me 16 water. A water bucket, I can make I still need the chemical synthesis machine. Nope, I should have read the other quest. So I need the chemical synthesizer to do this bit, but if I do this one, I get the chemical synthesizer, and all I need is cellulose, oxygen, hydrogen, and silicon, and I can get all of those. Cellulose I can get from those. Oxygen and hydrogen I'm not altogether sure, but I'm pretty sure I can get that from this breaking down the cellulose even more. So if I do, that's cellulose, I break that down, yep, we're getting more stuff, cool. So we've got oxygen, hydrogen, carbon, cellulose. What do we need? We need 10 cellulose, 10 oxygen, 10 hydrogen, 10 silicon. Silicon, I would probably bet that I can get, no, not from that. Not from moon turf. Moon dirt. And moon rock we'll try. Moon rock, no. Moon dirt, no. Okay, we'll definitely be able to get from cobblestone, but it looks like it didn't give me any. Okay, let's get rid of that. I've got some stones on me, enough to be able to make another few cobble. Let's feed this into this machine and see if we can get it. That did not give me it. We need a few more cellulose anyway. Need 10, didn't we? And then we needed a few more of these. So we've got the 10 oxygen, cellulose, hydrogen, but we need silicon. Was it silicon? Silicon. So silicon, where are we going to get you from, silicon? Silicon comes from lots of things. Regular stone. And it's got a chance of a bunch of stuff. Silicon oxide, where does that come from? Chemical bucket. Dark steel. Some stuff. There's loads of things. Lots of dark steel things, apparently. That's that reinforced obsidian. Chemical synthesis, silicon and oxygen gives us silicon oxide. Yes, well I know that. So it needs to be basically stone. So I need to do more sifting, but I think... No, I want to do it. I'll be back in a second. Right, a bunch of decomposition later, and I've got 10 cellulose. I've got plenty of oxygen. There's 10 oxygen, 10 hydrogen, and 10 silicon. I think that's it. Yes, it is. We've detected it. And why can't I... Oh, come on. No, why is this bugged? Why is it not letting me do it? Go away, creeper. I can see you. Well, I'm going to need to figure out why that is not allowing me to complete the quest. I don't know. It should be good. Yeah, I've got cellulose, oxygen, hydrogen, carbon. It's all on me. So I should be able to complete that quest. I'm not altogether sure why, but I need to find out that. And then I will be able to progress further. But I think that is sufficient for this episode, folks. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you've enjoyed the episode, and I will see you again next time. Bye-bye, and have a fun.